What's up, YouTube? This is FoxHawk Gaming. I am Lucas.
I'm Cole.
And today we're going to be talking about the new set, Baboon Land.
Baboon Land. Land of the Titans.
Land of the Titans. It actually does have a name that doesn't have baboon in the title. Okay, so, well, let's dive right into it. The premier cards, the ultra rares of this set, and both of them are very good.
Yellow Baboon and the Green Baboon.
Yeah, so first let's go over the yellow one. 2600, 1800, that goes for both of them. Beast type monster is destroyed by battle. You remove 2 beast types in your graveyard and you can special summon them.
I like this one because you can do some cool tricks.
Very powerful. You can do mid-battle phase tricks to cheat them out.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
The tempo play on these guys is just ridiculous. There's so many ways to cheat them out too. We're gonna
not
go.
much more to say about them. They're really good.
Really strong. This is for card effects. So, order to charge, basically.
Yeah.
1,000 life points, special summon. Super good.
Plant Chick.
Plant Chick, yeah, I'm not sure why this is a super rare.
Yeah, plants are terrible.
2 tributes. She's not even protected. 1,200 defense. We're passing for now.
Mega Rock Dragon!
So, I like this card. I think it's pretty okay just because it has high attack, high defense in the decks you're using it in.
And Magnet Warriors just came out. So...
Yeah, it's basically Magnet Warriors. I don't think it's like the competitive of all competitive things, especially since Relinquished readily counters it. So does Order to Charge, but...
Still good. Still fun.
Oh yeah, it goes in that Magnet Warrior deck, and it's just fun.
It's a good card.
Yeah, I like the card. We'll see what more rock support we get. Gearfried... Here's actually one of the decks that was actually made from this set.
I figured this was coming out soon because the standard duelist uses him.
Yeah. And so, has to be special summoned with Release Restraint, which involves having Gearfried the Iron Knight down.
Yeah.
And when an equip card is equipped, destroy.
Kill spell.
Yeah, kill spell. Insane.
Really good. Especially
Especially since there's a lot of one-turn kill nonsense you can do with this.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it'll be a good deck, though.
I think it's tier 2.
Tier 2?
Yeah, like...
I can see it, yeah.
Maybe. Like, you last gamble.
I mean...
You run Storm and the...
Goblin Thief, maybe? Or Smoke Grenade.
Smoke Grenade, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run that and you go to town sometimes.
Yeah.
Fun deck. Dust Knight, as far as I know, there's not really much going on with this card right now.
The best I can see is working it somehow into the magnets. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I think there's one card that actually works with pretty alright, and it's that plant that lowers your tributes by 1 tribute.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
it's in this set. We'll get to it.
Yeah, I think that's the only card that this supports, but this card gets better as time goes on.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something you need to rush out and get.
Rush out to your local store.
Yeah, rush out, get it, real life. Alright, Gearfried the Iron Knight. This is probably one of the cards that you want to pick up if you get this set.
It's our new 1800 beater, and it's now super rare.
Yes.
But I'd say it's better than Dunems or whatever.
Ooh.
Ish, maybe?
No, because Dunems can do Order to Charge.
I mean, I like that, but this one has 1600 defense. It's not affected by Yami decks.
Oh, yeah, Gearfried is huge.
And the Mask of what? Mask of Restraint is it
Mask
called?
of Accursed?
I don't know. Whatever the mask
I think
is.
it's Mask of the Accursed. Yeah, can't be equipped to him, which
super good.
Yeah, which may be relevant again.
With Weevil decks.
Weevil may be coming back with this set. Beast Weevil.
Yeah.
He's not an insect boy anymore, but
super solid.
1800, 1600 defense. This is good enough, I think. He could bring back the effect beatdowns that we saw at the KC Cup. I don't know if it's better than Harpies, but it's viable.
Yeah.
It's a good budget card, honestly.
Yeah, Uniflora.
Okay, so if you were making the Baboon deck,
you definitely need this card.
This is one of the best beasts.
Oh yeah, it gets your Baboon out super easy.
Yeah, it gets your Baboon out, so it does multiple things.
Well, yeah, that's just one thing.
Yeah, you can... It's a tribute. I don't know if that triggers Green Baboon. It might. I don't know if it does. But either way,
tribute this card, special summon beast deck.
It might.
Keep going.
Either way, you can special summon any beast from your graveyard. You lose your battle phase. Well, you don't. You actually lose just the attack with that card.
It's just that specific beast that can attack. Yeah.
So overall, really, really strong. Gets your baboons back. That's pretty.
It
pretty
does say
ridiculous.
the green baboon specifically says
Opponents.
no, it just says destroyed.
Oh, okay. So tribute doesn't count. Either way, it gets your baboons back.
Gets it out.
It is a 1-card top deck Monster Reborn in that deck.
Yeah.
That's a decent way of putting it. Not entirely correct,
I mean, it
but
does put it from your hand too, so it's not Monster Reborn.
yeah, it's not Monster Reborn, so don't put that in the comments.
Don't quote that.
Don't quote me on that. And we just invited everyone to troll us now.
Yes. Obedience Schooled is freaking amazing for these beast decks if you're gonna make one.
So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think the beasts that you're gonna be running are very low level to support Baboon.
The possum,
The
Haines. You can also run. I keep forgetting all the low level ones.
There's Nimble.
There's the Nimble.
There's...
If you want to run the Mogmole,
Oh yeah,
there's that one too.
we'll get to that card in a second.
But yeah, I mean it's good. It'll run great with your baboons decks.
You contribute them.
Yes.
So, and they trigger off
Ooh, I need to read the spec.
effects. It's crazy. You draw it in your opening hand, and it cheats out Baboon. It fills your graveyard. I'm pretty sure. This is just... It's one of the cards you want to pick up. The great thing is there's just
and they are destroyed at the end. So technically you can get Green Baboon out with it.
And they trigger Green Baboon.
That's one of the big... I noticed that.
That is nasty.
It works really well.
Yeah, so the best thing I like about this set so far is that there's just so many super rares and ultra rares that you want to pick up if you want the deck that comes from this.
Yeah, basically the set is...
It's Baboon.
It's the set to make the Baboon deck.
It's Baboon.
You really don't need much else from any other set if you want to make this deck. So
yeah, that's...
Maybe some other little tech like... I can't even think. Skull Lair, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
because it's really bad against Relinquished.
Yeah, I mean, you want econs and stuff.
Yeah,
Skull Lair. Yeah.
Yeah, add that in.
That's triggered real easy in this deck.
This
is pretty all right.
Dumping 3 little babies into your graveyard, and you got a free Skull Lair to kill 3 Relinquishes.
That's pretty nasty.
It's pretty. I mean, it's gonna do well. It's just a matter of getting the cards when you're up against Relinquish. In my opinion.
I really want to test this deck because it's...
I just don't have all the baboons yet.
Oh yeah.
Probably need 2 or 3 of each. So.
Well, the cool part is that's only 240 packs.
True. To
make the baboon deck.
We should do some math on that.
That's only 1 mirror wall. You're guaranteed, and we've. Got 3 mirror walls.
Mirror walls.
So there's not a lot of investment to make this deck, and especially for people that already have like their econs, stuff you might want like mirror wall. Just such a good set. I like it.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
like it a lot.
We've kind of already ignored the Raging Mad Plants because we think it's trash.
Okay, yeah, I mean, there's something that it could work with eventually, but generally it's bad limiter removal. Yeah. I'm not into this card at all.
For the rares,
we need to visit some
Seed
beasts.
of Flame.
Oh, Seed of Flame, you like that card?
Well, that's the one that... Oh, that's not the one.
Nah, that's...
What's the Tribute Plant one?
Oh, the Tribute Plant. Armalise, yeah. So you can banish it from your graveyard, normal summon 1 monster for 1 less tribute.
It's a cool cost down.
Yeah, if you want to get fancy, run it with Dust Knight, you've got a worse Soul Exchange.
The Mogmole, we got that.
Mogmole.
It's got his once per duel effect, but it's pretty good.
Once per duel, it's good. I don't think it's making the cut, to be honest, just because there's a lot of good
I honestly
beasts.
don't. Yeah, there's a lot, but I don't know which ones are making the cut. I haven't actually made the deck.
I don't know either. We need
the pineapple's pretty good. Oh, you're on the possum. That's
let's
possum. Super good for this.
Possum. This is so good. So it destroys him. So it triggers Green Baboon.
Yep.
And then
he comes back.
By your next standby phase.
It's really good for baboons in the beast deck. It's good.
It's a 2-star. It's great.
The pineapple's even all right.
Yeah, you know, the pineapple's weird. You can do things with it.
You can do things with it. It makes for some style plays.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's something to mention.
You got some gimmicks. He just keeps coming back.
Yeah, and then you want to do Nimble?
Yeah, let's do Nimble. This is one of our favorite cards.
I think we both think it's going to be Weevil Burn, Beast Burn.
Beast Burn. Beast Burn somehow, some way.
With Panda, with using the Infect skill. Like
the Parasite?
Parasite skill.
Yeah, Parasite.
It's just going hard.
It's just, this is such a nasty card. Because you play it face down, you deal 500 damage to them.
You take 2 of their board spaces.
2 of their board spaces.
Whistle them.
For your Panda. They can't be tributed. They can't be tributed.
Crap, I did not notice that.
So
that makes it way better. Oh my god.
And I do believe that whenever you destroy it with, like, say, your Panda, you crash into this, I do believe they take 500 damage from his effect.
That's interesting. I haven't actually played him yet. So.
I think it's disgusting. And with all these good beast cards, you can run the Poison Fangs.
And it's like 500 damage to your opponent. I mean, yeah.
I think you kill it on their side of the field with your Panda, they're taking the 500.
Don't quote us on that. Correct us in the comments if we're wrong. But yeah, that would be pretty sick.
Oh yeah, I think Beast Burn needs to be explored.
Once I get the cards, I'll definitely try that. I love.
Oh
Weevil.
yeah.
I love decks.
I'm loving this set more and more
as we go through.
It's really cool. Let's see. I believe
Security Orb.
Oh yes, Security Orb. Now, I'm not, like, crazy about this card.
Nah, but it's like a poor man's Karibo Econ.
Yeah, like a poor man's Econ. Now, the thing is that Econ's primary use is really good, and that's what this does.
Yeah.
So it fills a role, and if Harpies destroys the back row, you get to destroy their Harpies or something bigger.
This is gonna make Harpy decks tiptoe around a little more instead of
slightly worse.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it anything.
No, not like meta changing or anything, but they're definitely gonna be.
Yeah.
They're gonna be watching. They're not just gonna keep blowing your back row now for just because. They'll probably hold back.
Yeah, and let's be honest about the elephant in the room. If Harpies was the meta, this would be good, but against Relinquished, it's just that second Econ ability is what you use against Relinquished.
Yeah.
This just can't do that.
No.
Econ is amazing because of the flexibility. Anytime you have a card that limits when you can use it, the strength of its effect shoots down just exponentially. And that's what this is. Don't get trapped into this card thinking it's crazier than it is, but it's a rare, and it does a much needed effect. So if you don't have your Econs, this isn't bad to use.
If any deck says you need an Econ, you don't have it, this could replace it. It could be one of those cards. So
yeah. So I don't think it's bad, and I think people will actually use it to meta against Harpies for a second.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think anything's really crazy, except other people are excited about Retort.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Here's the problem. We're adding a condition to a card, and conditions, whenever you can only activate it under X conditions, makes it a lot worse.
Well, you have to have the card.
You both have to have the card.
Yeah, well, you have to have the card, so that limits it to only cards that you have for it working on.
Yeah, so Mirror Wall, Econ
is probably your best option, and not everybody runs those anyway. Like, not every meta deck runs those cards, so could be just a crap waste of a card.
Yeah.
So
it requires you to have the card. It requires your opponent to have the card. It requires you to use your card first. And then it requires you to have this card.
I will say it might do some cool stuff in, like, legendary duelist scenarios.
Ooh.
Like against Kaiba, you could, if you have one Econ, you could potentially do some tricks. But other than that, PvP wise, this is garbage.
Yeah.
So
if they had a sideboard method, if the World Championship has a sideboard, I think Relinquished decks would actually use this against other Relinquished decks.
That would be actually pretty cool.
Because you both are basically guaranteed to have a Black Illusion ritual first.
Yeah.
And whoever has this card and Black Illusion Ritual
wins. It would be fun tech.
Yeah, it would.
If we get into the tournament, if it plays like KC Cup, if you start going against a lot of Relinquish, you're playing Relinquish, maybe throw it in and see what happens.
Yeah, but then when you go up against Harpies...
Well, yeah, it'll be a dead card.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. If the meta is all Relinquished at that point, then sure, try it. But other than that...
Yeah, so not as crazy as the hype. It's normal rarity for a reason. Yeah, that's why.
But I think that's about it, isn't it?
I think we went over that, so let's kind of recap. Baboon deck...
all there is.
Yeah, could be tier 1, probably in the tier 2 range. Last Gamble Gear Freed, probably in the tier 2 range, but you'll see it.
Yeah, Last Gamble Baboon, I want to see that.
Oh yeah, Last Gamble Baboon. Yeah, not much to say. Last Gamble's just the go-to after Switcheroo.
Weevil Beastburn.
Weevil Beastburn, that is the big one, I think, because it's a known deck.
Yeah, we were trying to do it with the Poison Fangs. But this might do better.
Oh yeah, this might do better. And if Weevil can figure out how to use the Baboons in there too.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. A couple of them in.
If there's a way to make it happen, then that's insane and exciting.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so...
Who's saying bye? Oh, are we done? Are we not done?
No, we're not done.
Okay, keep going.
I was just going to say, should we recommend this?
Oh, this set?
Yeah.
To new people? Or
yeah, to new people.
If you want to go balls deep on this deck, you can.
Yeah,
it's an easy deck to achieve, but I mean, I'd rather go for Harpies or something.
Yeah, I think Harpies is a safer investment. But if someone figures out the build for like Weevil Beastburn and it's tier 1,
oh yeah,
240 packs, and you're gonna have almost the complete tier 1 deck. If it is that good.
240 packs max, just by the way. You could spend a lot less if you're lucky.
Yeah, you could. So, if these decks that it's introduced, if the Baboon or Weevil Beastburn deck becomes real, then...
Go for it.
This is going to be just an amazing set.
Yeah. It'll be as exciting as Gemini, except Gemini didn't turn out so well.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's different this time.
Yeah. Anyways... Tell us what you think of Land of the Titans.
Land of the Baboons.
Land of the Baboons. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think.